Hello everyone, welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you guys so very much for joining me today. Today is Monday, January the 25th, 2021, or the 6th day of our family surprise blanket. I finally have a title. Okay, so you'll have to excuse me if I look awful. I feel awful. I'll talk all about all that in a minute though, so just excuse me if I wince and all that. I apologize. So okay. Anyway, so hello and welcome. I appreciate you guys all for coming. If you're new here, thank you. What I'm doing is my family and I ordered some. Well, actually, I ordered some yarn, some scrap yarn off of Etsy. It came in. My family. I have 3 kids and a husband. They all have it in a sack, and every night a different family member picks a color, and whoever chooses the color also gets to pick our family activity for the night. It's been a lot of fun so far. Also, in this with me is Miss Angelia over at Crocheting House Mouse. She's making a scrap shawl. Her husband is he's the one that's getting the surprise yarn. So it's like he puts it in a little sack for her and goes in there and picks her yarn, puts it in a little sack for her, and then she opens it. She's making a scrap yarn. So check her out, the Crocheting House Mouse. She's the sweetest. So anyway, okay, so I'm going to show you guys my blanket. Maybe. Okay. Maybe. Okay, here's my blanket. And this is the color I added last night, this green right here. I went halfway, exactly halfway around. This is just fuzz or extra. So yeah, exactly halfway around, but I really, really like the green color. It's my favorite one so far. So last night was my middle boy's night. He, like I said, picked that color, and he wanted to do the movie night. And so our movie last night that he chose, I wasn't sure what we were going to watch as of yesterday, but we watched The Truman Show, and I really like that movie. We've seen it a million times, but if you guys haven't seen The Truman Show, it has Jim Carrey, but it's not Jim Carrey like you would think Jim Carrey. He's not all goofy and all that. It's kind of more a serious one. It's a really good movie. But anyway, we watched that, and I think we watched Bob's Burgers or something for a little bit afterwards. But anyway, like I said, so I didn't have a whole lot because it was only part of that blanket. But I did work on my Movie and Stitch blanket. We didn't watch our movie, but I got my border rows done for it. I'm making a chevron. It's my first chevron. So excited. But I got my border rows done for it. I didn't start the color because we didn't watch the movie, so I'm being fair. But tonight, probably tomorrow night, honestly, we'll watch the movie. You'll know why probably tomorrow in just a second. Okay, so that was my son's night. That's what we did. The pretty green. It's right here. I have no idea what it is. If you guys know what it is, though, would you let me know, please? Because I would love to have a whole lot of this and make me a big fluffy cardigan or something. It's such a pretty color. Such a pretty color. Okay, anyway, so we did that. Watched The Truman Show. That was his night. So tonight is my baby girl's night. So let's see. Here's our box. Inside of our little bag. Oh, okay. It's a big one. Oh, she's fun. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That is pretty. Look at that lime green. This looks yellow. It's not. It's there we go. 2 shades of green. Oh, that one's pretty. Okay. Let's see. I keep trying to find the top of the heart whenever I show this. And the front of the blanket. The top of the heart, the front of the blanket. It's a lot. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. That's a really pretty one. I like that. Up against that other green. Okay, so that's our color for tonight. Tonight for her night, said before, she's a horror movie fanatic. She's 12. She'll be 13 before very long. She's a horror movie fanatic, so that's what she wants to do tonight, is have horror movie marathon. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not sure what we're going to watch. There's no telling. So that's what she chose. So anyway, that's our color, that's our activity. I'm excited to get it going. As I mentioned before, I'm using my 5.5 hook through the whole blanket. So yeah, but that's obviously a 4-weight, so that'll be good. I'll just do 3 stitches and won't even have to think about it. I don't have to do math, I just have to count to 3. I'm excited. I don't feel like doing math today. So, okay, so thank you so much. If that's all you want to watch, I have one more little quick ramble, or not really a ramble, I mean it's kind of a ramble, but I'll do it at the end. I got a not so nice message the other day saying that I needed to get to the point and that I talk too much. I feel like if most of my videos have the word ramble in them, then that's probably what I'm going to do. You're going to see someone that talks a lot, but whatever. I'm sure people get not so nice comments all the time, but I have anything nice to say, people don't say anything at all, is what I'm saying. But anyway, okay. So this morning, just like random health update. This morning, I went and got fluids. I called last Monday for an appointment, and they couldn't get me in until this Monday, like today, a week, for fluids. I feel so much worse now than whenever I went in for fluids this morning. They ended up having to poke me 4 times. The first time they did, it's like my arm had this, it looked like a cue ball, like pull, like a ginormous like lump under my skin from them doing that. My husband's like, that's not right. And I'm like, oh yeah, it'll be fine. And he's like, I don't think we can do it again. So anyways, because it was like, I mean, it was hurting, and I was just trying to ignore the fact that it was hurting. It was like, I just need fluids, I just want to get out of here kind of a thing. So anyway, so they redid that one. Well then, like I said, that was in this arm. I mean, I'm trying not to move. I had to wear this shirt so you guys can't see my battle wounds. It's insane. Okay, so they did this arm. Couldn't do that, obviously, a cue ball, right? So they did this arm, blew my vein. Did this hand, blew my vein. At this point, after this one, I'm like, I want to go home. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. And my doctor's like, oh, we'll try one more time. And if we can't get it this time, I'm like, then I'm out of here. I'm leaving. Like, I mean, I was just like, oh my gosh, it can't be that difficult. Anyway, like, that's all. I mean, blew my vein. I mean, it was horrific. We got there at 9:15. We didn't leave until noon. Anyway, finally got it in this hand. I got 2 bags of fluid. I have like a thing on my hand. So I wear this shirt that y'all can't see, and then this stupid bandage. I'm not gonna show you guys because it's all it's disgusting. Anyway, so yeah, so they do this or whatever. Finally get it in this hand. I think I'm done. Leave. Bye. Thanks. Whatever. I get out to the truck and I look down and there's like blood all over my shirt and on my pants. And I'm just like, what in the world? And so I look down and I can move my sleeve back or whatever, and there's like just blood like coming out of my hand. I'm like, oh, are you kidding? So I like try to put pressure, but once again, it's like the other spots at this point, like it hurts. Like I feel like I'm gonna be insanely black and blue. And anyways, and so I'm just like, oh my goodness. So I ran inside and I'm like, can I have something, you know, blah, blah, blah. And so anyway, they like get me stitched up, put this thing on it, which just looks ridiculous, like this big thing on it so that the pressure would stay. And so all over my new cool shirt, my new tie-dye shirt, I got all over my pants. Like, I mean, it was out of a horror movie. So it's a good night to have horror movie night, for sure. So honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to feel like crocheting, and that's such a bummer to say. My arms hurt so much. It's like lifting my phone. It's like this angle is wrong, and I know that it is. It's like we're normally at a different angle, and you see more of Lucy, but like it was horrific, and I hate to share that, and that's why I put it at the end, because I know I have just like my few people that want to know how things are going, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You have no idea, just like the support to be able to get on here and be like this, and you guys are like praying for you. That's so huge. So also, like I said, that's why I didn't say it at the first, but yeah, anyway. So I just wanted to thank each and every one of you. You guys have no idea how much the prayers and the thoughts mean. I can't even begin to explain it to you. I kind of had a big breakdown in the middle of of all of that. I mean, they were like, they had finally gotten it in his hand, I guess. It was like through all of this, and it was like I just kept thinking, like, I'm fixing to have to do this once a month. Like, not this exact thing, but I mean, for the IV treatments. And anyway, I just kind of had a breakdown. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. My husband's like, it's going to be fine. He's like, it's going to be different. It's going to be better there. It'll be okay. So, anyway, sorry to bum anybody out at the end of this. That was not my intention. I'm trying so hard to just get better and be positive and stay positive, and I know that it's going to be good, but at the same time, it's just like, oof, it's a lot. So thank you guys again for the prayers. You have no idea how much they mean. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Please stay safe. I'll see you guys soon.